Hi everyone! Whether you're at your computer or on your phone, indoors or outdoors, grieving yourself or supporting someone you care about, welcome to this kickoff of our 2020 5K Run and Walk for Hope. My name is Joe Primo and I'm the CEO of Good Grief. And while I so very much wish we were all in person, I am so excited that in a few minutes, we'll all run and walk together virtually. And we have got participants coming together in New Jersey and New York, Boston and Florida, Los Angeles and Philadelphia. And I hope that you feel the power of this community no matter where you are today or on life's journey. So we are arriving to today's community event after a full month of taking steps together in our Steps to Resilience Challenge. We have taken nearly 10 million steps since May 9th and counting, and we have raised the funds necessary to provide free programs to grieving children and families. Your donation makes Good Grief possible, and we need you now more than ever. So while COVID-19 keeps us apart this year, our commitment to grieving children, our desire to honor and remember those we love, and our shared work of ensuring that no child ever has to grieve alone cannot be stopped by COVID-19 because we are a resilient community. And thanks to everyone who supports this year's virtual 5K, we will continue to be here for grieving children when this pandemic is over. So thank you. In just a moment, I'm going to welcome some special guests to join me, and we're going to celebrate some of our top fundraisers. We're going to honor those who we are walking or running for, and we are going to kick off our virtual 5K. So lace up, get in the spirit, and get ready to run and walk for hope. While you're lacing up, I just want to take a second and give a special shout out to our sponsors this year. Strawn Arnold, Atlantic Health Systems, Deloitte, JBK Associates, and Private Advisor Group. Their financial support, just like yours, is making this event a success. So please support them and say thank you. Now let's get on to why we're here today, which is the Good Grief Kids. So by you showing up, you are affirming their courage to face the uncertainty, the fear, the anxiety, and so many emotions that are a part of their grief. And just as a side note here, I'm going to be joined by these kids virtually, so if there's a technological glitch, please just bear with us. But now on to welcoming Mackenzie, Darren, Kaylin, and Esther. I'm so happy that you are here and excited to walk with you guys from afar. So tell us your name, tell us who died, and please share a memory with us of your special person.
My name is Mackenzie Firth. I'm 15 and my dad Mark died. He was funny and energetic and I loved going to the beach with him. I also loved going out to eat with him.
Hi, my name is Esther Laster. I'm 14 years old and my mom died. One of my very special memories with her was going to the park to play after school. Me, my brother, and her would go get ice cream, get pizza, and walk to the playground.
My name is Kaylin. My name is Devin. We are 8 years old, turning 9. The person who passed away was our mom, Michelle Rose Dackerson. We like most about her was her kindness.
What I like about her that she liked dogs a lot.
Thank you guys so much for sharing your person with us. I would love if you would share with all of our viewers what it is about Good Grief that you have found most helpful. So, punting it back to you.
Good Grief has given me the opportunity to meet people who I can relate to because we've gone through similar experiences. It has also given me ways to remember my dad.
I like Good Grief because I can relate to other kids my age that have been through the same thing.
The volcano room!
I love the music room.
Thank you all for sharing your story with us, and for all of you watching, you make Good Grief possible for all of our children and families. So thank you so much for your financial support of this virtual 5K. So now, having heard from some of our kids, I want to take a moment to pause and reflect. We have all been through so much these last months. We have faced fear and uncertainty. We have grieved missing the routines of our daily lives. We miss the hug of friends. We've all encountered so much grief in so many forms. And so we are not just walking or running today, we are on the move together, with each of us carrying people we've loved, people we miss, and futures that will not come to fruition as we anticipated. And so let's take a minute to acknowledge all those people and all those hopes that we're going to carry with us today together. In the rising of the sun and in its setting, we remember them. For all those we remember, both the named and those not named here, we also honor the hundreds of kids at Good Grief who have to navigate a new reality and a new norm as a result of death. I want to introduce you to some people who understand the importance of good grief and as a result have worked incredibly hard over these past weeks to raise funds, and during all of this they have taken a whole lot of steps leading up to today. So I'm going to be joined by some of our top fundraising teams and individuals and top steppers. So I want to give a special welcome to Jeff, Susan, Guy, LATONIA, and Karen. We're going to patch in and out to each of you, and as we come over to you, please tell us why you were passionate about good grief and who it is that you're going to be honoring today on our virtual 5K.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
Hi, my name's Susan Knapp, and I've been a facilitator for Good Grief for, well, I'm into my 7th year now.
Hi, I'm Karen.
Hi, I'm Guy Langford. I'm the part of the team Guy's 12K, and that means I want to get 12,000 steps a day as part of Steps to Resilience.
Hi, my name is LaTonya Harris. I'm part of the Steps to Resilience team G5. Good Grief Gals, get going.
I am walking in honor of Ellen and Don.
So I'm walking for my sister Carol and also my husband Mike's brother Charlie. This is the best place to be to do it, so happy to be reporting to you from Sylva, North Carolina.
I am walking for Good Grief with my sons Peter and Daniel in memory of my husband, their father, who died from multiple myeloma about 9 years ago.
I'm stepping to resilience for a number of great causes. In particular, I'm stepping in honor of a friend of my daughter's, Armand Roy. I'm stepping in memory of the Bergman family who've experienced great loss recently. I'm also stepping for all of those families who have lost loved ones as a result of COVID-19, so that we can be there to help and support them at this difficult time.
I'm stepping in honor of my mother, Elizabeth Harris. She died on May 4th after contracting COVID-19.
Good Grief has provided us many opportunities to interact with peers who have gone through the same experiences as we have. And it has given us many coping mechanisms to live with our grief. We have also had a lot of fun at many Good Grief events and have made friends at the organization that'll last us a lifetime. This will be our 4th year walking. We believe it is important to support this vital organization and its impressive staff of volunteers.
Why I think it's important is there's really nothing else like this. It makes such a big impact on children and their families. And it's all funded by us, really. You know, whether there are real doors or virtual doors, all of the programs, the community support, the nights of support, they're all funded by us, and it wouldn't happen otherwise, so that's why I'm here.
We are alumni of Good Grief, and we are huge supporters. We found Good Grief about 3 months after my husband died, and we attended their free nights of support for about 3 years. Good Grief was really instrumental in providing my sons with a supportive environment where they could hang out with peers who had really been through the same thing as they had. It was freeing for my sons. It was a safe place to process their grief, and also, surprisingly, it turned out to be a place where they could laugh and have fun with friends who were going through the same thing without a fear of misunderstanding. Good Grief also helped us to develop rituals and ways of preserving memories, which we continue today, and it gave us a lot of valuable insight into helping others. I believe Good Grief is a critical service for grieving children and their families, and I'm walking in order to make sure that these services continue to be available for anyone who needs them.
Okay, my connection to Good Grief is I recently joined the board. I truly believe in the mission of Good Grief, helping kids, families, and community develop resilience through adversity and loss. I firmly believe in the mission. That's why I joined the board. And I'm excited to be part of the Good Grief family, helping families, helping children, helping communities. And I've been working my steps over the last 30 days, 360,000 of them, and they haven't been easy. This morning I got up and I did my 6,000 steps, and that's the best way to start the day, to be resilient. And so thank you for your support, and thank you for letting me set an example for my family, my community, and the family of Good Grief. Thank you.
My daughters and I have been part of the Good Grief family since 2013, when we lost my husband to pancreatic cancer. Good Grief is a wonderful organization. They've helped support us through our grief journey. Good Grief has helped us learn the tools we need to manage our grief in a healthy way. This is a wonderful organization. We need your support. I've actually served on the board of directors since January, representing the families and the children served by Good Grief. My family is stronger now. I'm stronger now. I can give back. And we'd love for you to give to this worthwhile organization. Thank you.
Jeff, guys, Susan, Karen, LATONIA, while you guys all stand out as some of our top fundraisers and steppers, I know that so many people watching today have also worked hard to raise funds, build resilience, and support the Good Grief community. So no matter how many steps you were able to take or how many dollars you were able to raise, I just want to thank you for all of your efforts. We are incredibly, incredibly grateful to each of you. And so let's take a quick look at our leaderboard to some of the other amazing fundraisers and steppers so far. Congratulations to all you top fundraisers and steppers. Thank you for making today a success. And if you're just tuning into this event and haven't had a chance to fundraise yet, it is not too late to help all the kids who need good grief. You can help us provide free programs by visiting good-grief.org and making a donation today. And so, all right, we have arrived to the moment we've all been waiting for. We've given shout outs to special people. We've taken the time to reflect on those people. We are carrying with us today all those people who brought us to this moment and are with us in this collective virtual gathering across New Jersey and the nation. So make sure that your laces are tight. Make sure you take photos and videos while you walk or run. Share these with us by using the hashtag #StepsToResilience. And remember, you are not alone. You matter, you are worthy, and you are more than whatever is currently holding you back. So let's take one mighty step forward as we all walk together for hope. In 3, 2, 1, we're off.